Hello, welcome everyone to another episode of the Author Spotlight. The Author Spotlight is the show where we go behind the scenes with change agents, planet shakers, those who are shaking things up for sharing their story with the world. I have none other than the man himself, Mr. Carlos V. Spencer in the building today, and I'm so excited to be here with him. He has the book out that you see in my hand, Flip the Switch. Flip the Switch. A lot of you out there know that it's time for you to flip the switch in your life, whether it be in your marriage, whether it be with your kids, whether it be in your career, whether it be in your health. It doesn't matter. Carlos Spencer is doing amazing things. Now, we know about the book, and we will go into the book, but I just want to hear a little bit about Carlos V. Spencer. Carlos, welcome to the show, Author Spotlight, man. Thank you so much. Could you just share with the audience a little bit about you?
Yeah, man. My name is Carlos V. Spencer. I've been married for 15 years. I'm a man of God first. That's my primary thing. After that, I'm a husband and I'm a father. I have 5 beautiful children, all by one woman, Cecilia Spencer.
Hey, that's a blessing.
I just went to this thing full time. I work with the New York State Police. I was working as a police officer for about 5 years, almost 5 years. And God's given me an awesome ability to be able to see both sides, especially with everything that's going on nowadays with black men and police officers. So that's a little bit about me, man. I'm a family man. Love my family. Love my friends, man. My passion is to speak. It's a gift I've been given, but I work very hard at it.
Man, that's great. That's great. Now, you hear what I love how he shared what was important to him. The why. The why is allowing Carlos V. Spencer to be able to move to new levels because he has his why. It didn't take him forever. He didn't have to look up in the sky to tell you what was important to him. And speaking of what's important, could you share a little bit about Flip the Switch? Could you talk to us about this amazing book?
Man, appreciate it. Listen, the irony of it was a few years ago, a buddy of mine, solar panels. You know, you put solar panels on buildings. A buddy of mine's a contractor. Maybe about 7 years ago, man, something was coming down the pipeline, contractors, and they were getting certified, and so he wanted me to go to a class with him to learn how to build solar panels, to install them. So while I'm in this class, they started talking about electricity.
Wow.
And man, I'm sitting in this class, and God gave me this idea where I almost had to start writing the book right there. They talked about electricity like in this room, right? When the switch is turned off, the electricity is still present.
Wow.
It just needs to be activated. So you need to flip the switch. Right there, I'm like, I gotta leave this course. I was like, I need to go somewhere. I gotta do something. And so right there, God gave me the inspiration to be able to write the book to let people know most of what you're looking to do is inside of you. You just need to activate it. You just need to flip the switch. That's it in a nutshell right there. Yeah.
The power of awareness. Hit the switch. But if you are aware, most people, and you know it, Carlos, and this is the reason why you had to share this in the book, they don't even aware that it's in them.
Man, that's right.
They're looking outside of it. They're looking towards drugs. They're looking for TV shows. They're looking for relationships, broken relationships. They're looking for someone else to give them what they already have. It's that buried treasure that's inside of you. Now, you are here, and I'm glad to have you here at the Greatness Awaits Conference. I've been co-founder with my man Brian Thomas. Could you share a little bit about your speaking? You know, you shared it was a gift. How did you harness that gift? What made you know that speaking was for you and that was a direction that you should move into?
You know, it was something that came a little easy earlier on. I'm a minister, 14 years, licensed minister, and my grandfather, man, was my pastor for years, and he honed the gift. 2 things. He will put us up, 1 person, 2 people, no people in the room, and he knew something before we knew it. My older brother, my cousin were also ministers, so he knew that he was exercising that gift. Even though it wasn't a whole bunch of people out there, we learned certain skills. So from watching him, from getting opportunities, the second thing that happened to me, I became an assistant chaplain at the beginning of my ministry. And so I was working with kids in a detention center. And so right off the bat, the Holy Spirit was like, you can't preach to them like you're gonna do it in the church. So at the beginning, at the foundation of my speaking, I was forced to speak a different way. And then I saw their reaction. Kids that never went to church. And in the conversations they would come back and have to me, no fluff, no frills, no frills. This was real. Real talk. Some real problems. And they would come back and let me know how I touched them. So I knew it was a gift. And to be honest, I would roll on the gift for years. I would roll on the gift because I knew I had the gift I've been given. I'd get up and just speak. But I said, man, something flipped in me. I flipped the switch,
flip
man.
The switch.
I gotta take it serious. And so from that point on, man, I work at the craft. I'll be in front of a mirror, man, doing a presentation for 45 minutes like it's 10,000 people because I'm working on it, man. So I've been given a gift by God. I was able to be able to use that gift, and now I work hard on it.
See, working hard, utilizing the gift, realizing First of all, he had to realize that he had the power that was within him. After he knew he had procrastinated, he took the idea, the gift that was given to, that was poured into him. It was seed sown in him with his grandfather.
That's right.
Making him understand, like, wait a minute, this might be something, even if though I'm not sure, and when I'm aware of it, I still don't want to use it, but the results.
Right.
When we talk about results, I want us to look at this. Carlos hit on a critical area. Just because you got a gift, don't mean that you lay down on your gift. You prepare, you work hard. Just I see a lot of cats, especially professionals, in sports professionals, even in corporate. Just because you have a gift, he has the gift of gab or speaking or empowering people, but he still studies. Some people think, well, practice.
Practice, right?
What you talking about practice? You know the whole house of line. You know, it was more to that. So I'm going, yeah, man, it was more to that. But that's the thing that we cut short is on the practice sound bite. Yeah. Now, a lot of people don't want to practice. You want that promotion, but you won't take any training. You won't go to any seminars. You won't go to any workshops, anything that your company is offering you, and you want to go to the next level. In the Author Spotlight, I'm so glad that my man Carlos V. Spencer was able to come on the show and to give us some insight on what it means to flip the switch. Understanding that the electricity of greatness, that electricity of being phenomenal is inside of you. He did it. He's been a better husband, he's been a better father, he's been a better contributor to his church, his community, because he flipped the switch. That's why it's imperative for you out there, those who are listening to this show, the Author Spotlight, that you realize it's not just about being an author, it's about authoring and leading and creating a narrative in your life that will create greatness for all those who are around you. Thank you, Carlos, so much, my man,
Appreciate
for coming on the show. Could you share with the audience how they can reach you, how they can get in contact with you, speaking engagements, or to purchase your merchandise?
Definitely. Anything, the V. Make sure you put the V in it. Carlos V. Spencer. If you put that in the middle of my name, you'll find me on Facebook page, social media, Twitter, Instagram, my social media, website, all that. Anything you put Carlos V. Spencer on YouTube, you'll find me. Google it, and I guarantee you to come up. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks again, once again, my man, Carlos V. Spencer.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you so much coming on. Hey, thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you the next time that we have the Author Spotlight. Remember, this is for the change agents, the planet shakers, those who are making a difference in the world. If you need more information about the show or how we can help serve you, go to self-publish the letter N30days.com. Remember, this is the year for your new book. Have a great one.